Hello, music peeps. Thank you so much for tuning in today. My name is Gavin. I'm your host here at the Audiophile Wannabe Show. This will be a somewhat short video today. I've been doing some tube rolling this afternoon with the Evo 300 Primaluna tube preamp with some Linlai 12AU7 tubes that I got on sale not too long ago from Amazon, and just wanted to give a quick update on what it's been like so far utilizing these tubes in the Primaluna Evo 300. So here are the tubes right here. These, I guess, are their regularly scheduled price. They were somewhere in the low to mid 40s, I believe, about a month and a half ago. So I picked up two matched pairs of these, put those in today, and gave them a trial run. Just a few more pictures of the Linlai product. I'm assuming that's how you say that. I'm not really sure. It looks like it's spelled L-I-N-L-A-I, so I'm assuming that's Linlai. If I'm not pronouncing that right, feel free to let me know. I'll be glad to learn how to pronounce it correctly. But they came in a very elegant box, and so just wanted to share with you real quick how they were packaged. And I guess this is their evidence of inspection card. Once you remove the top off the box, this is what you see. And once you remove the foam and that little card on the top, these are the tubes. And that was really not a very good picture. The flash was not on, so I turned on the flash, which, as you can see, made it a little bit easier to see these really nice looking tubes. They look really clean, elegant, fantastic, and they sound really good so far. And just a quick pick here, as you can see, just doing the actual tube rolling in the Evo 300, still left the General Electric tubes in the forefront, and the two on the far left and far right are the ones that got replaced with these Linlai tubes. And last picture for now, that's just the Primaluna tube sitting on the bottom left, and then on the bottom right of the photo is the one left Linlai tube that needs to be replaced. So the Primaluna tubes are sitting in the Linlai boxes right now until need to take them out. Okay, and so listening to the tube so far, obviously no burn-in time. I'll have to give them some time for a final assessment, but just right off, they sound very clean, very vibrant. In the mid-ranges and highs, they are a little, just a tad bright, but again, I suspect it has to do with they just need some more burn-in time, because even though the bass sounds really good and is really tight, that'll probably warm up a little bit, similar, I expect, to what I did experience with rolling some tubes on the Dayton Audio HTA 200. May be similar, may not, but we'll find out. Have been listening to some Yoshi Horikawa on CD, and as I mentioned earlier, the mids and highs are just a tad bright, but man, are they airy and sharp. The clarity is really nice, and the imaging is excellent. The overall sound quality is spectacular with these tubes. So for the money, I think so far this has been an excellent experiment. The bass is really punchy and tight, and then also been listening to Max Cooper recently, streaming. So I don't know exactly how you classify his music. I've talked about the song that he's done called Resynthesis, like binaural 3D edition, and some of his music it's mostly electronic type music, but similar to Yoshi Horikawa. You know, his music really pushes the limits of the soundstage, and so there are things happening in space all throughout the room, and the tunes and the harmonies in his music, in this electronic music, is excellent, but really good for pushing the soundstage. And so these tubes, listening to Max's music, man alive, the separation in instruments, just the imaging, the clarity, the clarity is something that so far I've really enjoyed with these tubes. So, and again, for the money, a great buy. So if you're looking to do some tube rolling, whether it's a EV300 or you have another tube amp that could use 12AU7 tubes, if you find these things on sale, highly recommend them. And I'll respond back again in a week or two, just after they have more burn-in time, just to give you guys some more feedback on how they sound once they sort of get burned in and warm up a little bit. But just wanted to share some initial thoughts so far on these Linlai tubes. And again, if you can get them on sale, or they're actually not a bad price anyway, but especially if you get them on sale, great investment in my very humble opinion. So thank you so much for tuning in today. If you've liked this content, hope you don't mind subscribing to the channel and clicking the like button. And hope you have a great rest of your day. And we'll see you next time. Take care.